up, my YT homies? This is Olivia, and I'm coming in at you with another video. And in this video, I am going to talk about the new collaboration between KKW and Winnie Harlow. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about this collaboration, then please continue to watch. Okay, so I'm sitting here doing my makeup, and I made it to my color correcting stage, and I was like, you know what, let me turn on the camera and record. Okay, so y'all, I didn't get any sleep last night, for real. I went to sleep, and one of the things about me, and I cannot stand it, if I go to sleep with something on my mind, whether it is something that is negative or what, if it's on my mind, something that, whether it's negative or positive, let me put it that way, but if it's on my mind and I wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, it's on my mind, and that's where my mind gets to racing, and I cannot go back to sleep. And usually when that happens, it happens on a night where I went to bed really late, which is what happened last night. I went to bed late, dealing with some things or whatever. Nothing that has me in a funk or has, you know, it's gonna cause me stress, but it's definitely something work related that I'll get taken care of. But anyway, that's not what I decided to turn the camera on for. I decided to turn the camera on because I wanted to talk about the collaboration with Winnie Harlow and KKW, or KKW and Winnie Harlow. So for those of you that do not know who Winnie Harlow is a model. She's like 25 years old, and she got her start on the show America's Next Top Model on the 21st season of America's Next Top Model with Tyra Banks. Now, Winnie Harlow is a Canadian. Her name, her birth name, her given name, however you want to say it, is Chantel Brown. And she did not do, like you have some artists that come up with pseudonyms to help their career. That wasn't the case with her. She actually had the name, came with the name Winnie Harlow because she loved, well, Winnie because she loved Winnie the Pooh, and something happened when she was a child and somebody asked who was on the phone or whatever, you know, playing around with friends, and then because she liked Marilyn Monroe and Marilyn Monroe liked Jean Harlow, so that's where the Harlow came in at. She didn't want to do Winnie Monroe because she said it would be cheesy or something like that. So the palette that I am using for this look is a palette that I have not been able to put down since I got it, and I know my other palettes have to be jealous. It's this Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I have been using the heck out of that one. So, but today for us at work, it's homecoming week. This week is homecoming week, and today is cultural dress, and the color that I normally put in my crease, I think I'm going to put in on my lid because of what I'm wearing. So I am going to actually use a color out of this My Little Pony set for my crease. So anyway, for my transition color. So anyway, with that being said, this is a get ready with me. So I'm not going to per se talk about what I'm doing in this video. How about that? Okay, so I think I need a different color. Okay, so anyway, and we all know who KKW is, who Kim Kardashian West. KKW is what it stands for, and she has her beauty line KKW. She came up with her beauty line after Kylie. So, but with that being said, Kim Kardashian got her start years ago. She used to be friends with Paris Hilton, and of course I don't really even hear anything about Paris Hilton, but we all know we can all assume, I guess, that they are probably no longer friends, which is not surprising because with the Kardashians, in my honest opinion, and this is my opinion, but in my honest opinion, their friendships with people don't last because most of the time their friendships are based around what they could possibly get or gain from having said friendships. So with that being said, Kim Kardashian, like I said, she has that line, and her and Winnie Harlow have collaborated, and the line comes out, it premieres at 12 Pacific Standard Time on Friday the 13th. So when I first saw that they were collaborating, I immediately thought that A part of me felt like Kim was maximizing or possibly trying to maximize on Winnie Harlow's skin condition. And if you don't know, she has vitiligo, and it's, I say skin condition and not, I don't know what else to say, because I don't think it's something that people suffer from. People that have vitiligo, I don't consider it something that they suffer from, because as far as I know of, it doesn't cause them any pain. It doesn't cause them any suffering. It's just a discoloration of their skin. And she has that, and some people have it on their face only. Some people have it on multiple parts of their bodies. I have even seen to where some people have totally ended up their lighter portion or lighter part that it's considered the vitiligo ends up being the more dominant part on their body. And so, like I said, so I thought, I felt like Kim Kardashian West was going to maximize off of Winnie's condition. However, a part of me now believes that not Kim Kardashian, I'm sorry, but a part of me now believes that Winnie is possibly going to maximize off of her own condition. And who better to maximize off of something that affects you than you, right? So with that being said, I have never purchased anything from one of the Kardashian sisters, what have you. Never. I've never even cared for them, because just being truly honest, and some people may not like my opinion, but sometimes with some people, the way you gain stardom, you know, it's ethical, let me put it that way. And I'm not saying that people that delve into porn, you know, are unethical people, because let's be real, the sex tape is really what metamorphed Kim Kardashian, if you want to be honest about it. So I'm not saying that people that have those type of things going on are not ethical people, but I'm just saying that due to the world and how the world is today, you know, someone being in the limelight, being able to metamorph their career based off of one incident, you know, I mean, I never saw it, so it must have been mighty fantastic, I'll put it that way. So anyway, as I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying. So anyway, my thing is, like I said, with Kim Kardashian, I won't buy the product because I've never bought anything that has anything to do with them. I didn't watch their reality shows or anything. I'm not a fan of theirs. I really am not. None of them. I'm not a fan of theirs. And then here you have Winnie Harlow, who on the surface could to some people be like the best thing since sliced bread, but some things that I have seen have, I'm not going to say made me feel one way or another against her or towards her, because I never really had an opinion about her because I don't follow her. But she was on Watch What Happens Live, I believe that's what it is, with Andy Cohen, and she made the comment that being on America's Next Top Model did nothing for her career. Now, Tyra Banks discovered Winnie on Instagram, and you know, of course, with YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, a lot of people have gained stardom and got their starts through those platforms. However, for some it takes longer, and you have to do a lot more to get to a certain level. And sometimes when a celebrity catches you, when their eye, how did you say it? Sometimes when a celebrity sees you, and sometimes when a celebrity sees you, that helps you. And it helped her. With Tyra Banks discovering her and seeing her, it helped her. But she went on Watch What Happens Live and said that being on America's Next Top Model did nothing for her career. Girl, please. Girl, bye. I have a seat over there somewhere. How can you sit up and with a clear conscience say that America's Next Top Model did nothing for your career? Because the process, I'm sure, would have taken much longer. Let's put it that way. And she turned around after she made that statement. She turned around and retracted because, of course, a lot of people didn't like her making that statement. And so she went back and retracted, saying that she wasn't saying that Tyra Banks did nothing for her career, being on an America's Next Top Model did nothing for her career, but she was just saying something about being on a reality TV show, and I guess saying that being on a reality TV show did not help her career or what have you. But what I think, in my honest opinion, I think that she probably thought, like most people, because the show is called America's Next Top Model, you think that you're going to be the next supermodel. That doesn't always happen. I mean, you have several other models that have been able to make a career for themselves by being on America's Next Top Model, but were they like at the top of the game as soon as they left America's Next Top Model? No. But did it get them out there? Yes. But she turned around and, like I said, tried to retract it. And anybody knows, going on a reality TV show, regardless to what type of reality TV show it is going to, if it's one that shows the behind the scenes of your living arrangements and all that, people are going to see you more of in a negative light. Now, when you have some, and I haven't watched, what's it called? The show that Fantasia got her start on, American Idol. I don't even know if it still comes on, but American Idol, So You Think You Can Dance, those shows, I have not watched those shows in years. And the reason I haven't watched them, and I'm going to be honest, and which is also the reason why I stopped watching America's Next Top Model, because for me, sometimes the people that I like and the people that I think should win or should move to the next stage or something like that end up not moving. I think that there's sometimes some bias within those shows, and so I just stopped watching. Like I said, for her to sit up there and say that it did nothing for her career and then turn around and try to retract it, that's crazy. That's like Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, or even Ruben Studdard saying being on American Idol did nothing for their career. Yet now, you know, they've gotten movies, they've gotten I mean, they've done, along with other people, Kelly Clarkson and all those other people, they were able to achieve some level of fame that they probably would not have achieved, or would have taken them longer to achieve had they not been on those shows. So now, mind you, I do get the fact that with America's Next Top Model and American Idol, those are different, because American Idol doesn't show what America's Next Top Model does. However, you have to be mindful when you go on to these reality TV shows, there's going to be some negativity that's going to come from them, as well as there's going to be some positive that comes from them. Because think about it. When you have these type of shows, there's going to be some drama. They're going to want some drama. There's going to be some drama ignited some type of way. So that is a chance that you take at the drama stigmatizing you when you go on to said shows. So, you know, that's the chance she took. But now moving on to the line itself. One of the things, and Kim Kardashian is, of course, one of those people. She's not the only person that does this, but she's eponymous with, you know, how she names and how she brands herself, and that is fine or what have you. So in and of itself kind of lets you know, I wouldn't say what type of person she is, but you know, you have people that, okay, I had to change my battery pack. So Kim Kardashian is a person that is very eponymous when it comes to her line and her brand, which is fine. You know, she has that right. She can do that. But like I said, I mean, point blank period, I don't like, I don't get down with them. I don't vibe with them. I don't vibe with neither brand. I don't vibe with them because I think that they appropriate black women quite often, in my opinion. They are the epitome of someone that if you were to look up cultural appropriation in the dictionary, their pictures should be there. I mean, you have people that are like black women, African American women, men, whatever you want to say, that have issues on their jobs. Children have issues at school for having cornrows, for having box braids for having afros and all that kind of stuff, and Kim Kardashian can rock some braids, and somebody act like she started a whole new trend when braids of course are an African heritage. However, to say that something that Kim Kardashian does is edgy but someone black does it, that's something that they've been raised to do, that is a part of their cultural background, and it's shunned upon. I mean, come on now, let's be real. But also, let's just look at what comes in the line. Let me go to the website. I had it up, but it's gone. So line in and of itself, in my honest opinion, is too high. Now when you go to the website, if you've never ordered from them, you will be able to enter your email and get $10 off of your purchase. Now of course I'm not entering my email online with them because I'm not going to purchase anything from them, but if you are someone that is interested in getting the line, I would definitely suggest you adding your email to get the $10 off. So let's look at what's in the line. It's the KKW Times Winnie eyeshadow palette, which retails for $49, and it is a 369 12 pan eyeshadow palette. And there is a mirror on there, which of course would be like bomb.com for some people, but I'm not going to get into the ounces and say whether or not this palette is worth the money, but for me, it doesn't matter how many ounces you get in it, it's not worth the money. And then you go to the KKW Times Winnie Highlighter Duo, that is $26. And then there's the KKW Times Winnie Gloss Bundle, that is $42, or you can get the glosses for $18 each, and there are 3. And then the whole collection in its entirety is $112 for the bundle, with the eyeshadow palette, the highlighter, and the lip glosses. The picture is another thing that bothers me. If you go to the website and you look and you see, and I'm gonna see about inserting the picture in here, but you look and you see Kim Kardashian and Winnie Harlow are almost the same complexion, and that is just absolutely impossible. So I'm not saying, I don't know how much she tans, but that is just crazy to me for her and Winnie to be that close in complexion. So, you know, that's another cultural appropriation thing in my honest opinion. I also, like I said, Winnie Harlow has this, and I'm probably going to be all over the place, but I probably already have been all over the place. But like I said, she has the vitiligo, and when you see her in modeling and all that, you see her vitiligo areas and you see the other areas, and I don't know how she did her makeup before she gained her, you know, level of stardom that she has. And I don't know, because as far as America's Next Top Model goes, because like I said, I stopped watching the show long before the season that she appeared on the show. With that being said, I've never seen anyone in my real life that wears makeup, and if Winnie Harlow does not wear foundation, then kudos to her. But I've never seen anyone that does wear makeup that has vitiligo. I know a lot of people that have vitiligo that do not wear makeup, but I do know some that do have it and wear makeup, and there's no way they're putting 2 different colors of foundation on their faces, tracing out their vitiligo areas. There, I am quite sure, are some young ladies out there that are looking at Winnie Harlow being a model, knowing that models and people wear makeup, and thinking like they are going to be able to pull their makeup off like she does with the 2 different colors, which to me, that is unrealistic for someone to do that. Now, I'm not saying that it's not possible, but on a daily basis to be trying to pull off some foundation and pull off 2 different color foundations for 2 different areas of your face, it's not the same as somebody that may wear 2 different colors to blend them in together. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I just think that the whole thing, I think they're going to maximize off of people that have something in common with Winnie, being the vitiligo, but they're also going to maximize off of people that are hardcore Kim Kardashian fans. So of course it's a win-win situation for both of them, because like I said, I do think that I do think that the line is going to do good, despite the fact that I'm just one little person that's not going to spend my coins. Let me put this eyeliner on. I'm sure there are some people out there that may feel the same way that I feel and are not going to buy into it and get any of the products. However, there are a lot more people that are going to buy it, that are hardcore stans, they would say, for the Kardashians, and they are going to make sure that they purchase from this particular line as well as all her other lines. So nothing's going to be stopped by it. However, I just think that for me, if I were at that level, and I'm not at that level, so I can't compare myself to someone, but if I were an influencer, I'll say an influencer because there are some high level influencers, but if I were an influencer, or if I were any type of celebrity or what have you that is of the African American race, and I know Winnie Harlow is Jamaican born, but anyone of color, no matter what it is, I think that to collaborate with someone that is a Kardashian, in my honest opinion, it's, of course, just like anything else, is for some gains, but at what cost? Because I'm sure we've all seen how the Kardashians can chew someone up and spit them out. Now, this is a work day, and if you all know, work days, I'm not going to say never because I've done it a couple of times, but I don't line my bottom lid. I just line the top. It's just my preference, because to me, it adds a little bit more drama to the look when you line your waterline. And I'm going to work, and I already make up because I love to make up. That's what I do. But I'm not trying to be dramatic, so to speak, at work. And the waterline being lined, to me, just brings a little bit more drama. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup and get dressed, and I'll show you all my finished look. But I guess that's pretty much all I have to say on the topic of the KKW times Winnie Harlow collaboration. And if there's anything that I missed out, that a point that I wanted to make, I'm not going to say I'm going to come back and make the point in another video. Maybe I'll make the point in the comment section or something. But yeah, I didn't write down notes or anything because I wanted to talk about this subject, but I just didn't know when I was going to talk about it. And I definitely wanted to talk about it before the collaboration went live. I just didn't know when. So I just decided this morning was better than any time. So yeah, but I'm going to finish and I will be right back. Alright, so here's my finished look, and as I told you all, today is cultural, I don't know what they call it. Is it cultural awareness? I don't know. But I have on my regular, well, just a regular shrug. I have on a shirt, and an African print skirt. Is really, really long, and I'll see if I can get someone to take a picture of me at work so you can get the full view. And the shoes I have on, they're probably about this high because the skirt drags to the ground, and so I needed to lift myself up a little bit, but I don't know if I lifted myself up enough. But at any rate, I'm gonna go make this day do what it do. I'm not tired, but I've been up a long time, and it's gonna be a long time before I can go to sleep. So with that being said, I just gotta make it do what it do. So thank you so much for coming to check out another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for tuning in and coming back and sticking with me. Go ahead and click the like button, share this video across all your social media sites, and until the next time and in between time, you ladies be safe, and I will do what? Catch you on the flip side. Bye!